So here's the deal. I get a lot of people asking me for free stuff all the time. When I first started out and I got first couple thousand subscribers, I ended up getting a lot of people just asking me for the stuff that they wanted to learn. And what that came down to was thousands of messages all e-begging me for free stuff. I had a situation earlier today where one of my members let me know that they didn't like some of the comments that I made about people begging for free stuff, and that's fine. I mean, I'm happy to support you if you support me. My biggest issue right now is too many people want my abilities and skills, and they're not willing to contribute back to me. And so, as a result of that, I have to look at these a little bit differently because what it comes down to is I only have, you know, a I only have so much energy, right? So the big issue here is that if I have, this much space and it's full, great, right? It's full of water. The entire thing is good. I have all the energy in the world. But if I keep taking a little bit of, if I go back and I say, oh, I'm going to take out a little bit of this, and I'm just going to only have a little bit of this here, right? I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it over here in this thing right here, right? And so the end result is that I have taken some of the water out of this giant container and, you know, it's in here now. Eventually, this entire container is going to be empty. I have to fill it back up with my own stuff, my own things, so that I can be fulfilled again. Meanwhile, the thing that I took off and I cut off part of myself to give to you so you could learn is over here. And so understand that when I do this, I am harming myself. Every time I make a video, I am hurting myself. And you don't understand that. So you just think of it as a gift that you're entitled to. You're not entitled to it. I do it because I want to help you. I do it because I care. I do it because I feel compelled to share what I've learned through the last quarter century. But I don't do it because I'm obligated to. And so if you want free stuff with no desire to actually do the work or whatever, then this probably isn't the right channel for you. But if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to learn the things that I'm willing to teach you, great. In this case, this person actually made a good comment that was good feedback, and I want to thank them for that officially. In this case, they called out the fact that I just didn't make a lot of videos for a while there because I was dealing with everything else and trying to make sure everything was good and all my ducks were in a row. And yeah, that kind of sucked. There was less content, and I'm sorry about that. But at the same time, I was protecting everybody, including them. And so, from my perspective, I have to protect myself as well as the viewer because, as I've said before, I'm not going to bleed on people who did not cut me. And so, what we can learn from this is that consistency is important, but making mistakes is not like making mistakes is a part of consistency. Like, it's not something that means you're not inconsistent. It just means that you're willing to learn from your mistakes and keep going. And so that's what I'm going to do. Uh, Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to have a lot of water all over the place. And we can hopefully, you know, have a lot of education and knowledge shared among everybody. But I'm only one person, okay? And before I take care of you, I got to put my own oxygen mask on. And so when I do that, yes, we're going to go full blast. We're going to go full speed. That's not happening yet. I'll probably do one video, geez, I don't even want to stick to a schedule. I will try to do a weekly video, but at the same time, it might be 2 weeks, it might be 3 weeks, it might be one a month. I don't know yet because I'm still trying to rest. And as of today, my sleep schedule has finally improved to the point where I'm getting 65 sleep quality scores. And the end result is that I am finally able to get, like, it says 65 out of 100. And I was up, quite a bit last night with insomnia. So uh, I'm trying, I'm doing my best, but I can't create content if I'm too tired from work, or if I'm too tired from debating with people on the Discord, or whatever either. So keep that in mind. And with that in mind as well, I'm also going to do some changes to the Discord. There are some people in the Discord that keep trolling and being negative. I will ban the shit out of you if you keep doing that. This is your warning. This is the only warning you get. I am going to redo the entire thing. And quite frankly, I'm at the point now where I'm going to be consolidating everything into one small community, which will allow me to provide content, create lesson plans, have people be able to do homework and actually learn things out of it. But that's not something I can build overnight either. So keep that in mind.